All right. Welcome to the uncut episode of the Newman Hour. This is episode 1 for our...
Episode 2.
No, this is episode 1.
No, this is episode 2.
Are we counting this as a separate thing? Or
Yeah, this is episode 2.
All right, I guess
this is the Galatians version.
Episode 2, sorry.
Okay, episode 2. But this is an uncut version. We're going to be talking about one topic and one topic only.
Okay,
This is going to be like the shorter episode that you put on as you go to bed and like you enjoy the
Fall
soothing
asleep.
voice
You're
of
trying to
Brandon.
sleep right
Should we do an ASMR?
Sleep,
No
sleep well,
screaming.
sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
He sings a lullaby at the end of every episode, so stay tuned for that. Not yet, though, please.
Oh, my fault.
The topic for today's conversation, we're going to be talking about just God and nature. We have a couple stories from this past fall semester, but God and nature. Eric, I think maybe you want to talk about what we've done in the fall semester
with
for
the men's
Welcome back
fellowship.
to
Men's
Eric
fellowship.
Smith.
Because you in the previous episode you said you're a pure minister.
I'm a
What's
peer
your
minister. I think it's an interesting job.
Paul Linz? Oh, my bad.
Bro,
Okay, continue, please.
Yeah. What's your title, I guess?
my title is men's peer minister. So
Gotcha.
that means I'm all about the men. You know, just about living.
Pause. No, sorry. Keep going.
Okay.
This is uncut.
Leo's pointing at the board for those
Anyways, yeah, there's a
Board
word
do
up
not
there that we
say?
can't say. It's women.
No.
It's not. We can talk about women.
It's on the board.
Yeah, we can't say that.
Yeah,
Gross.
it's okay.
Anyways.
Cuties.
Okay. Keep going.
That's keep talking.
As men's peer minister, I gotta like plan events and do stuff. You know,
Yeah, for
ooh,
shizzle.
that's whatever.
True.
I think it's really fun though, honestly.
Most of them have been a really good time from my experience.
Okay, is it tough to plan stuff? I don't know. I honestly am like curious, like
It's-
how much you put
literally-
into
It's not
Minister
even
over here.
it's not even tough as much as it's just frustrating to
Oh.
like I have it set. Now I gotta like I gotta pull teeth to get people to go.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like the first one that we did, it was you wake up at like 5:30, leave at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Drive out there.
Speaking of,
Stunning views.
there's a story for me waking up at 5 a.m. for this. I woke up at 5 a.m. I live in this place called the Carter House.
Carter House, right down the street from
Right
the
down
Newman
the street. It's
Center.
the old Newman Center.
It's purple.
But
Or it's
Why is it called the Carter House?
yeah.
we have 3 Carters.
And a Bernie.
plus a Bernie.
And a Bernie.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bernie.
Bernie and I, we kind of share the upstairs, which was the old, what do they call it?
Attic.
Chapel.
Chapel.
Oh, that's neat.
They held mass where
That's
I
really
slept.
neat, actually.
It was pretty cool. Anyways, I'm waking up in the house, and I already don't want to wake up, and I go downstairs to grab like a granola bar or something. I go downstairs, I'm grabbing my granola bar. I accidentally touch like our toaster.
Oh boy.
A mouse jumps out of the this place is old, okay, but a mouse jumps out of the toaster, jumps onto my chest. I'm like, I try and bat it off. I miss or whatever. Runs up my my shirt onto the wires up above. It runs out. I'm like,
What
the? So if I
started
wasn't
in the
awake
morning.
then, I was awake now. Anyways, keep going.
So
Oh, that's
yeah,
humorous.
that was interesting because it was like people didn't know necessarily what it was, and it was kind of hard to like sell people on it. But I had a squad of 10. I was kind of like, God, just give me 10 guys. That's all I need to like start this. Because really, right now, I'm trying to build a culture of like going outside and doing stuff, like going
sure.
out and doing.
Yeah, for
mass.
sure. And you're doing a
Yeah.
great job
Nature.
of it.
Great
Eric.
job, Eric.
You're actually doing a great job.
Yeah, you're
Seriously.
doing a really good job, Eric.
In all seriousness.
Like,
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
you're a good kid.
You're a good kid.
Okay. Keep
For those who don't know.
Keep yourself safe.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so we're up here at the Newman Center. We drive away. There's a great video on one of my YouTube channels of this experience. Imagine a bunch of like delirious men.
I'll link it.
driving.
I'll link it in the description.
Link in the bio.
That's a bad adjective. I'd say manly men. But
Men, delirious
Masculine,
manly men,
handsome,
very masculine,
single.
but very
Smart,
tired.
funny.
most of them.
Some of them.
Anyways, we drive out there. I don't know what to expect. I'm kind of like, I don't know what it's going to be like. It was raining the last couple of days. It's like cold, a little chilly. We get there. We get to the parking lot. I realize as we drive into the valley where this place is at, I'm like, oh, I don't have cell service. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find each other. But miraculously, everyone just decided to keep driving until they got to the big building, and we all pulled in there. And
Well,
I
because there was
like,
like 5 parking lots before that we could have turned off into.
Yeah.
And I was one of the drivers. I'm like, okay, I know you were ahead of me. I had no idea where I was going because I knew
Yeah.
you did. I'm like, I'm just gonna keep driving.
well,
I
the
guess.
spot that I wanted to go to, I was like looking. I'm like, oh, nobody's in there. All right, I'm just gonna figure this out, wing it. We get there. Mind you, I have no way to contact this priest that we're bringing with us. He's from the area, Father
Yeah, I suppose I didn't
Jonathan.
think about that.
Shout out Father Jonathan.
Yeah,
and-
shout
Shout
out.
out.
Goat.
What's the dog's name? Marley.
Marley.
He's
Marley.
good
Shout
dude.
out Marley.
Good dude.
Good dog.
Marley was a trooper.
Good dude. Good
Mhm.
dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
And he rolls up in his Tesla, and I'm like, there is no way this man rolled up in a Tesla. And then he walks out, Chacos, one wheel. I'm like, all right.
That's sick.
we're-
That's so cool.
We're good. And then we're like, okay, we need to move to a different spot so that we can make the walk easier. We get there, get to the trailhead. As we're like driving though, we like see the sun is like just starting to come up, and in the valley there's a bunch of fog just sitting there.
It's really pretty.
Stunning.
Beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous.
The video you
Breathtaking.
can't really
Drop
like.
dead beautiful.
The video doesn't give it enough.
The video was filmed on a 20-year-old camcorder.
Yeah, but it gives it a good stylistic option though. For
It looks
sure.
cool.
For sure.
Yeah. We get there. In my mind, I had planned this as like, okay, I had a spot on Google Maps that I was like, we're going here. We're going to do mass here. It was better than what the photo was
For
on
sure.
Google Maps. We get there. We had to climb up a cliff. We lost Kalen. He fell tragically
That was not funny at
To
all.
his death.
to his death.
he's a 7-foot behemoth, but
He
Yeah.
lost about a foot. His spine got compressed. It was nasty.
Yeah.
It was sick. It was sick.
You weren't even there.
Now, I'll tell you guys the truth about that story. For those who don't know,
Tell the
Um,
full story.
we had to walk up. I'm sorry, I've got macaroni in my mouth. Give me just a moment. Somebody say something.
We had to walk a ways. It took us like, I don't know, like an hour and a half, maybe 2.
Okay, that's
okay,
enough.
well, okay, no, we got from the parking lot that we were at, that we all met to, and we
Yeah.
walked like up this hill, down this hill, up another hill, down another hill, into this ravine that we walked
Oh
like
my
across
gosh.
a river,
Yeah.
and then this cliff. It's like a peninsula, like overlooking
Which is it?
overlooking a river essentially. Did you say this already?
What?
Did
No.
you- oh, like overlooking this river and valley or whatever. And I think was it fall colors? Was it fall colors?
It was
too?
fall-
Yeah,
It was
it was.
fall.
It was
Yeah.
fall.
It was
There's
very
a,
beautiful.
if you
Very
look at the
beautiful.
Catholic Mav Brotherhood,
It was like October, right?
It was like
Instagram.
October.
Yep.
Maybe November even.
No, I think it was late October, early November.
It was
could've been
middle
either.
October. It was October 18th.
Yeah.
October 18th. For
October.
those who don't know.
For those who don't know.
October, deriving from the
It was a
word
Saturday.
octopus.
Anyways, Silencio.
Close. Octavian,
Ah, close.
nephew of Caesar, first emperor of the Roman Empire. Anyways. Keep
Come
yourself
on,
safe.
bro.
So we get out there. We get out there. We're setting up for mass. Oh my goodness. We just about ruined the recording.
We're good, right?
This guy's a charity case. You
Uh,
got like about 2 feet of slack in your hand. I'm sorry. For those who don't know, he just pulled like the whole
Was that me?
thing
Oh, I'm
off
sorry.
of
That was
off
me.
of the
Sorry.
podcast.
Sorry,
Alright.
squad.
We're good.
Anyways.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's fine. We got it.
Okay. Anyways, we get up there. I'm like, all right, this is kind of hype.
We got her.
Like we walked through the valley. We saw fog, and there's like darkness and light piercing over each other. Kind of like you imagine the photo of like Divine Mercy Jesus, but like imagine there's fog on the bottom side and then sun going out where that like blue and red light is coming out of Jesus.
And there's no Jesus.
But there was no Jesus. It
Well,
was just a
until
valley.
we did mass
Until we did mass. That was
ad
stunning.
orientem,
Ad Orientum.
What's
Off
Orientum?
the edge of the cliff.
east. It's Latin.
I didn't know that was mean. I didn't know that was a thing. Sorry.
It's okay.
That
It
means
means
it
he's
just means
facing
you're
away.
facing away.
For
from
those
the
who don't know, it means the
congregation,
priest is
towards-
facing away from the congregation.
Oh, cool. That's neat. Always love
Yeah.
to see it.
Carter has a great photo of mass.
It really is. It really
It's
is for
actually
sure.
really based.
Check out the Brotherhood
very
Instagram page for sure,
Yeah, Catholic
Sick.
Mass, brother.
and the YouTube.
It kind of blew up.
page.
We had like
Yeah.
1,000 likes. It's
Yeah,
no big
there's-
deal.
It's actually tough AF.
Whoa.
Language. Leo, that's your first strike.
Sorry,
Yeah,
guys. I'm
please.
embarrassed.
You might have to put that on the wall.
Yeah, probably.
Anyways, so we get up to the. So we're climbing up the cliff, right?
Yeah, we climb up the cliff. Half of us go like legit climb up the face of the cliff.
Yeah, there was a pile of fallen trees from a storm.
Felon.
Felon.
Sorry,
they
that's past
criminals?
tense. Of
They start stealing.
Fallen.
Pickpocketing trees.
Okay, enough of that. Sorry, I had a joke, but I'm not saying that.
13%.
So this
Yeah.
is uncut. So we had to walk up the side of a cliff. This wasn't the main trail, by the way. We're just idiots.
No,
apparently.
it was a
It might
trail
have
at
been.
some point
It-
until it all fell down.
Okay, it might have been because for the half of it, it
Yeah.
actually was a trail.
Yeah, it was
I'll
a
agree with
washed
you
out
there.
trail
It
on the
was.
side of a cliff. It was like a 50-foot cliff as we're going around this like peninsula kind of thing. And there's a path up with like steps, but this is like cool. Right. So we get a bunch of the guys out there. We're going up, and the final like stretch is just straight vertical, and you're surrounded by a bunch of fallen trees.
Yeah.
It was kind of freaky. It was just like a nest of branches. So we all go up. I'm second to last. I go up there. Uh-oh, trouble in paradise. Sorry, Carter's getting yelled at by his fiance.
Uh-oh.
You're in trouble.
It's
You're
okay.
cooked. Okay.
We lost him. So,
Anywho.
we're going up. I'm second to last, and then Kalen is the last guy up there. And I start walking away to go to the main group, and all of a sudden I hear, "Oh no!" and a large
Oh,
thump.
boy.
And I sprint over to the edge. I'm like, he's dead. He's actually just dead. And then I run over because it's like a 200-foot cliff below us. You know, it's like this little washed out trail, 200 feet down, 50 feet up. And he's just cackling, and he threw a giant log down. And I'm like, there's a trail down there. There's people taking their kids out. He could have just like, I don't know.
He smoked them with the
Yeah.
log.
Yeah.
So we can't go back, but no, it was terrible. He's a, whatever. Forgive and forget.
Anyways, the mass was stunning. It was also nice because we had a moment where we could spend time and get confessions heard right before mass, and then we went to mass, and just a random family just showed up and joined us for mass.
Catholic family.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Oh, that's so cool.
So
They had a dog too.
they did. I didn't really notice. I was just there I did the readings.
You did.
I don't know if anyone heard me because it was the one issue
very
of
windy.
the day was it was windy,
Really?
and
Jeez.
like.
The two.
It has a rickety setup for the altar, and then we had to get a bunch of rocks just to make sure that like stuff would stay. But it created a great photo when he was holding up the Eucharist, and his chasuble was flowing. It was just stunning.
Yeah.
So that was generally all of the first one that we went and did. That one, fairly simple, low stakes. Got a lot of people excited for it, you know?
It really
The second one, I'm like, I've been ribbing people about like going out and doing it again, and people are interested, and they're like, oh yeah, I'll do it, and then magically I'm no longer allowed to, use my funding for it. So then I had to
Newman
go out of
politics.
pocket.
Why aren't you allowed to use funding for it anymore?
It was just a specific trip. It was
Gotcha.
It was a risk factor.
It was
of
a
some
camping
kind.
trip at cold.
Liability.
Cold
Yeah.
camping trip, yeah.
And I was like, all right, that's fine. I'll go out of pocket. Let's
sure.
just make this.
You'll take one for the team. You'll take one for the
team.
team.
And surprisingly, nobody wants to go camping.
I did.
Leo was there.
I went.
Brandon, what were you doing?
I was busy.
Yeah.
Carter
Was too cool for school.
was hunting.
Yeah, I was hunting. It was deer hunting weekend.
Oh,
Yeah.
boo-hoo.
Wow, come on. For all my deer hunters out there, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also
People
God first.
said, people said it was going to be cold. They said it was going to be
It
freezing.
was absolutely beautiful.
It was 60 degrees and sunny.
It was
that weekend
hot.
was very nice.
It was
I will
hot.
say.
Like we were hiking. I literally had to take off my long sleeve shirt. It was so
Yeah.
hot.
That was fun, but the frustrating thing was I bought a group site, which like held 50 people.
Yeah, that's true.
We had 10.
10 and 12.
Yeah.
12 and Chuck.
Chuck was there. Chuck the dog.
For those who don't know, Chuck is a dog, golden retriever.
Really good dog.
Yeah, he's actually a great dancer. Those who know.
I'm not saying.
But yeah, so the first night of that second trip, we get there. Me and Chris take literally 2.5 hours to set up this tent. It was kind of ridiculous. We went back and forth trying to set this thing up, we could not figure it out. We had to take out different poles, put in different poles into different spots, and then finally we get it going. And it's basically dark out. I got like no real light set up, but the one thing we did have was a lot of food. Shout out Mrs. Smith, my mom, for donating a bunch of food for us to eat, which was super hype. And I didn't have to pay for it, so that was good. And so we get there, we do a little night mass. I wanted to go back out to that same spot where we did the first one and do mass there, but Father Ben said no because it was dark and
like
apparently
unsafe or what?
yeah, it's apparently it was unsafe, and it was
Sure.
it was a long way to get there because compared to where we started on the first time, that was probably like half the distance, and we had to double it and then go up like 1,000 feet. of
Wait, okay,
elevation.
so for the hike we did that first time, this next hike that you guys did was twice what we did?
Probably.
Just
Wow.
lengthwise? Did you guys go
Lengthwise.
back up to like a peninsula or
Yeah,
how
we
did
went back to the same inspiration point, and then we had to come back the same route to our campsite. And then I had the greatest experience sleeping, and by greatest I mean worst.
That's just how camping goes, I feel like.
Well, my stupid brain said, "Oh, I'll just leave the food out."
Oh.
And I was
First
like,
mistake.
it's a populated area. What's gonna happen? No, there's not gonna be any bears. I wake up. I never woke up. I never went to sleep. It was like 1 a.m. probably. I'm hearing the
bear?
wind come over the valley, and then I hear a whoosh. I hear like tin like scraping across the ground. I'm like, what is that noise? And I just hear more rustling.
Is Kalen back from the dead? He's trying to eat the fruit.
Yeah,
He's just been crawling
I'm
around.
hungry.
You guys let me in.
this is just more rustling and everything, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that? I don't want to get up and look, and I'm like, I don't want to listen to it for the rest of the night. But imagine like the car. I parked the car like a quarter mile away. What is so funny?
Sorry, your finger just sounded like a fart there.
For those who don't know, Eric's his
those
ring
who
just
don't know,
dragged
yeah.
on the table, and it sounded like a
Oh my
fart.
gosh.
Carter was laughing like a little.
It's like when the kid, like, your teacher's, like, giving a heartfelt message about how much, like, she loves you guys,
You
and the
look
kid
at
in the
your
back,
friend.
yeah, it's just like, Anyways, keep going.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Anyways, the car's parked a quarter mile away, so I get up out of the tent. I have my headlamp out. I'm looking over at, like, there's, like, a little gazebo next to our site. I'm like, oh, all of our stuff is all over the place. That's optimal. And I'm looking at crap, like, flying away, like, in the wind.
Oh, because it was just windy.
It was a little bit windy down in there. It wasn't, like, terrible. It was just, like, the light stuff was just going off into the forest. So I went and pick it up. And then there's a bag of muffins out there. And I'm like, oh, how did that
Were these
get
baked
there?
by your
He
mom?
got hungry. Oh, nice. Muffin.
and there's a little hole in there. And somebody was eating out of the muffins. And I was like,
Why are you looking at me? I wasn't there.
somebody was eating out of the muffins. It could have been Kalen. My odds are on a raccoon.
So you go out in the woods. You leave everything out.
And then it gets eaten by a raccoon. Who would have guessed?
Who would have thunk? Has that ever happened before?
Nobody's ever seen that happen before. So now I have to carry all the stuff to my car in the middle of the night and hope I don't get eaten by a bear.
Oh, okay.
With
There's
a
no
broken
bears back,
ankle,
man.
mind
There's
you.
no bears
Yeah, it
over
is
there.
Rochester, Minnesota.
Yeah. But
It was
It's middle of the night,
terrifying. It was terrifying because I was just like, I was basically like locked in, just like, don't look at the trees.
Oh,
don't
look at the
trees.
clouds. Sorry, I don't want to distract. I forget what that formation is, but look at that.
cumulonimbus.
That's not cumulonimbus.
Nah, I'm just
That's
For those who
stratus
don't know-
clouds.
For those who don't know, I took a weather class, and I know what kind of cloud those are, but I can't remember the name. So
Imagine a long line.
it's like a bunch
super
of
smooth.
waves, but like they're really close together. It looks like
It looks like there's an alien invasion.
I feel like
happening.
this is a great way to tie everything back together about God and nature.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we kind of
Okay.
got sidetracked.
Well, no, I
God
mean,
and
kind
nature-
of God in nature. We had God literally in nature
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
this hike, right?
That
We
is
had
very
mass
true.
in
I think
on the rock.
I think what nature really does, like the reason I want to get guys out there more often, I guess, is because nature points to a reality that God has created the world for us. And being able to see that and experience it in brotherhood helps us to recognize what's actually out there and that God has created it for us to have dominion over. And I think dominion's kind of pretty awesome.
Yep, sorry.
What's so funny?
I gotta stop making faces. Oh my gosh.
Imagine this. For those who don't know,
For those who don't know,
Brandon and
We're
Carter
putting
are
that on the
sitting-
wall, bro. No more saying for those who don't know.
For those who don't know, Brandon and Carter are sitting across from each other, staring into each other's eyes. It's kind of
he's just so
odd.
silly. He turned really red for a minute there. I don't know what happened there.
it was the sun from the Dominican.
Yeah, it's the Dominican sun. I'm tan.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Carter went. Actually, you heard the podcast. You already
Episode
know
1,
where
I
it
guess.
is. Yeah.
This is
If you
episode
would've
2.
listened.
If you don't know, then listen to the podcast.
For those who don't know. Okay, I think too. Let's go into just in general. What do you guys think is the most like the best nature? What am I trying to say? What am I like the best nature
I couldn't tell you.
thing? Like a mountain
Oh,
or a tree or
Best
the sun.
natural
Mountain,
feature.
bro.
Or wait, let's even go outer space, like planets. Like what do you guys
if you
think? What do
believe
guys
in that kind of thing.
those who don't know,
firmament or
For
whatever.
those who don't know, the
Brandon-
Bible says there's a firmament. I'm gonna take God's word over
think?
some
Oh my
science.
gosh.
No. My beliefs are a little more nuanced than that. Space might be real. If the Vatican says something, I believe it.
we
But
do have a Bishop of the Moon.
yeah, we do have the Bishop of the Moon. For those who don't know, the Bishop of Orlando, because that's where the spaceship took off from. He is technically Bishop of the Moon.
Yeah, the astronauts actually took the Eucharist into space.
It wasn't the Eucharist. He was Lutheran. Nice try.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that they did that.
No, yeah, it was just. I think it was Armstrong was Lutheran or Buzz Aldrin, one of them,
I thought
or
it-
the third guy.
I think
that
it was a
nobody knows.
different trip though. It wasn't that.
No,
one.
yeah, it might have been Apollo. It doesn't matter.
Okay, honestly though,
I've never been there,
what's the point of taking
so you
the
can.
Eucharist? But it's
Oh,
like
yeah, well-
a host into space if it's not consecrated. It's
What's
just
the
a
point of
rest-
being
consecrated.
Protestant?
That's why you
know,
have.
it's the
that's-
same
You ever
question.
seen
Yeah.
those things? You know,
those
like,
things?
for,
It's like a little
Catholics,
cup.
they take
It's
it
got a
home.
little wafer.
Yeah, you got like the little like snapping
Yeah.
disc thing. Yeah,
I forget what that's called.
I know. I should really know, but I don't. Anyways, they took that into space. Okay.
Okay,
This
anyways,
isn't-
That
yeah.
wasn't. It was Lutheran. Never mind. Space is cool.
Yeah.
Anything that you might like from space, mountains, grass, just everything, natural features, or is it all geographic, like, or
Anything nature. So anything not man-made.
plants, animals, too?
Plants, animals,
That's like
anything.
generally a lot of things.
Well,
That's a lot of things.
should
I
we?
know.
Nah, let's run it.
What?
I was gonna say there's something called the hierarchy of creation, and the way it works is you have the inanimate that lacks a body, rocks,
Yep.
which would be mountains, dirt, snow, sand, and
What's the pause
from
for?
the, I had to think of another one. I couldn't end it on that. And then because they were all just dirt. Anyways, then you've got the animate. It has a body because it grows, but it does not have a mind or a spirit. So grass, trees, plants, ferns, mold, maybe fungus is a unique thing. We don't really understand it, and we shouldn't get into that.
People smoke it.
Fungus?
Or wait, no, do they eat it? I don't know. I don't really
You're not a
take.
drug addict.
I'm not a mushroom taker.
Shrooms.
Brandon, what do you usually do when you take mushrooms? Sorry.
I put them in my pasta. Anyways, no. For those who don't know, nobody here does drugs. Next, you've got which has a body and a mind, but it's not rational, so it lacks a soul, which
So
would
like
be
animals.
animals.
basically, yeah.
Dogs, cats, moose, deer, ducks, fish,
Cows.
cows,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Rabbits.
So, yep. And
job, Eric.
Cardinals.
Wow. Yes.
and from there we have that which is animate,
Goats.
has a body, has a mind, it it doesn't rationalize, it thinks, it can choose, and then you have the spirit, the soul, which is what we've got. So the hierarchy of creation, you've got that which lacks a body, a mind, and a soul. Then you have that which has a body but not a mind or a soul, plants. Then you've got that which has body and mind, animals. Then you have body, mind, soul. We're at the top of the pyramid because we got it all.
Because we're awesome.
Yeah. Anyways, so should we break it down into that kind of thing, or should we just say anything that's not human?
I think it's interesting to say that the mountains are at the bottom of the hierarchy, and yet that's the thing that like you
Honestly,
look
draws
at.
a lot of people.
You look
in
at
there.
it and you're like, that thing is amazing.
Well, that's what's beautiful about it is it's made of physical matter, so it's still like the thing about the great
There goes Father Ben.
Father Ben, priest in our diocese. The thing about it is like everything that God has created, because even though it's the lowest on the hierarchy of creation, that doesn't mean that it has the least value. Because
I mean, that's
No,
kind of
I-
what
everything
happens
God
in the
makes is
Bible.
good, right?
It's like
The heavens and the earth.
Yeah, the low becomes the high.
Yeah, that was all created before us. We were the last thing made. Woman was the last thing made. Crown of all creation. Shout out women. Love you.
Feminine genius.
Hey, we're not actually supposed to talk about women.
I forget. We can't talk about women
It's
on
on
this
the wall.
podcast. It's on the wall.
It's on the wall.
Anyways, let's just
Transitioning,
just say anything but man. That's not man-made.
Okay.
What's your guys' favorite?
Best animal? Duck.
Duck?
Duck.
Duck.
Really? I would have never thought you. Okay, but why?
I love ducks.
Do you have a
Why?
pet duck or something?
No, but my uncle had a pet raccoon in the 90s.
That
That's
has nothing to do with
unrelated.
the duck.
Sorry, it just I like.
Tell me about the duck. I want to know why.
Yeah.
They're
What's
neat,
with the duck?
dude.
Okay.
So there's a couple different kinds of duck. My favorite personally. Everybody loves the mallard, right? Everybody loves the mallard. Male mallard.
You strike me as a teal type of a guy.
Teal. I don't know.
They're smaller, more petite. It's kind of like your build.
If I'm being real. Okay, I just that took me a minute.
For those who don't know, Brandon's a little slow.
Those who don't know.
Those who don't know, I'm 5'8", which is perfectly average in most countries.
What was
It's more
Jesus'
like
height?
5'7".
Jesus was like 6 foot.
No, wait,
Shrouded
was
Turin. Shut up. Sorry. Jesus was a short king. He was 5'8". It's in the Bible. That's not true. But I imagine Jesus as being my height because I'm likable. Jesus was likable. Everybody loves me.
Are you
Everybody
saying
loves
you're
Jesus.
like Jesus?
I would say that I'm imitating him in every way.
But spiritually.
But
Okay. I
literally-
gotta
All right, anyways.
Yeah.
You're more like Goliath. you're big, you're wide, and a small man like me, like David. You know?
Take me
No,
down.
I'm David.
You're David?
I'm David.
Well, you have... Yeah, you're David because he seems like the archetypical, you know, he's like the standard in the selection screen. Like when you boot up a game, default.
Yeah.
That's how I imagine David of just being like
Eric would
average
probably
build,
look good in a
average
tunic.
height.
Yeah.
Oh. What did you say?
That's how you look good in a tunic.
Brown hair, darker
Yeah.
hair. This is just how I imagine David. That's how I see Eric.
So Brandon likes ducks.
Yeah, wood ducks. That's my favorite.
Wood ducks. Okay.
Wood ducks. They're beautiful animals. They taste great. That's the thing. A lot of people are like, "Oh, you love ducks. You would never eat one." No, that's not true.
I
Get
eat one
real.
every day.
Duck is delicious. It's my favorite of, fowl because it's juicier, moister. Oh, shut up. It's dark meat. The whole thing is dark meat. Chicken, it gets dry. Turkey gets real dry. Goose, too bony. There's not enough meat.
What about beef?
Yeah, what do you think about beef?
I do like
I
beef.
see you're eating some beef.
Yeah,
right
you're eating
now.
beef right now. With
For
the
those who don't know,
macaroni.
I'm eating macaroni and beef.
Okay.
Macaroni and beef it's a move because you don't have any seasoning on that. I can tell.
Yo, comment down below all those who are bulking right now. Comment down below if you're
Yeah,
bulking,
please.
please. Yeah.
I'm going to be big.
Yeah. 30
We
bulk.
can wrestle when I get bigger, you know, like who was it that wrestled with God? Jacob.
I think it was an angel.
No, yeah. Well, yeah, angel of the Lord. There's actually they say that the angel of the Lord was actually Jesus, pre-incarnate Jesus. Anyways,
Wow.
Okay, how about
Yeah.
now just like before we move on to Eric, like a duck, but like what
What structure?
struck no, like mountains, trees, what of that category of
the inanimate.
of the inanimate brings you like closer to God? Like when you look at it, what brings you closer to God? Because I mean, God created everything.
I just analogy for the Trinity, not heretical. I'm just saying the duck does represent everything that is ideal. One, they eat a lot of fish. That's a big thing for us Catholics. Two, it's mastered all three planes, right? It can fly, the air. It can walk
Can it
around on the ground.
teleport?
We don't know. And it can swim. Three. That's sacred number.
Are ducks real?
I love them.
Yeah, wait. Have you ever seen a duck?
I've shot one, but like
Wow.
Yeah. For those
I'll
of
eat
you-
one, but shooting is where I draw the line. You kill them, that's wrong. I'll eat them. Like you
Wow.
do that, I'll look down on you. But if you give
Fair
it to
enough.
me, and oh man, a little
Okay.
bit of that orange sauce. Anyways, yeah, ducks are beautiful.
What's the thing though? What is it?
I know mine.
I don't want to say mountains because I know that everybody wants to say mountains. They're beautiful. They're awe-inspiring.
What's wrong with being a classic though?
Yeah, honestly, it's okay to.
It's
yeah.
a classic, yeah, I guess. But
It's like people saying that they like ketchup. It's like whatever. I mean, I get it.
Ketchup's so solid.
If you like ketchup, it is what it is. I recently heard that someone said that ketchup was spicy though.
Yeah.
Ooh, I heard about this as well.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
embarrassing.
That's a little embarrassing.
Prayers for whoever this is. Anonymously, just pray for those who cannot handle
Ketchup. Yeah.
friend of Eric's. Anyways, yeah, mountains are cool. I like hills. I like plains, not airplanes, but like
Why
plains.
Flat plains. Okay.
They're because it kind of
Like what kind of? Are we talking like rolling hills or?
well like yeah. If you go
Like the
out
ones
west,
with
if
the
you go
tall
to South
grass that when
Dakota,
the wind blows, you can see
No,
like the
no.
grass.
those
No?
really
no?
I'm not a
like
fan.
a wheat field, like you're just like. Whoosh.
Yeah, dude.
I like the foothills. You know, like you'll see them by the mountains a lot. It's sorry, you made a. You made an odd-
I like
I
the
just had a
flat
good
grass
mindset.
next to the mountains, not the mountain.
okay, whatever.
I
No,
think this is a better question that just came into my mind. How about like top one bleed out spot?
Oh,
You guys know what I'm
I
talking
know
about?
exactly what you mean.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
that
Yes.
changes the whole question.
The
It
whole
does. It
dynamic.
does.
Answer.
It does. But let's
a pond full of ducks.
like you're bleeding out. You're ready to meet.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Let's get back on. Go ahead.
I mean, you're about to meet your judgment, right? You're about to meet Christ Jesus, and he's gonna say like whatever to you. It depends on how you listeners. you
He's
know.
like, whatever.
You're gonna die. It's implied.
He's just gonna say whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Something's gonna happen. We don't know what.
Anyways, Brandon, do you have a top one bleed out spot?
Let's start with Eric. I already
Okay.
shared my piece about the
Top
ducks.
That's fair.
bleed out spot. I mean, like, there's different like types of like. Do you want to bleed out in front of everyone?
Gosh, no.
No, that'd be embarrassing.
No, that'd be really.
Everybody's
embarrassing.
looking
I
at
would
me
be
like,
but
oh,
like,
I'm
it's
so
such a
sorry.
humbling-
I'm making a mess. I'm sorry, guys.
oh gosh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've never done this before. I'm so sorry.
Tell my mother.
That's like another question. Like, if you're having a heart attack in mass, do you tell somebody or you just walk out?
I
Oh.
walk up, receive the Eucharist. I take 2 steps in front of everybody, mind you, after receiving on the tongue, kneeling, and I just face down, lights
Really?
out.
Wow.
And now everybody sees that, and they're like, what a pious man. He didn't want to disrupt the Mass.
And instead he just
Yeah,
disrupted
yeah, and then he disrupted it.
instead of walking out. Yeah.
Let me change my answer. A crazed gunman rushes the priest. I dive, and I take 4 bullets to the chest,
That's
2
your
to the
top-
head, and I wrestle a gun out of his hands. And then in
2 to
my
the head
piety,
and you're still alive.
yeah, well, they grazed me. I'm bleeding out. I wrestle him to the ground. I got him in a headlock while I'm bleeding out, and then I whisper, "I forgive you for your sins." Wait, no.
Even though it doesn't even matter.
No, I mean, I forgive you for shooting me and trying to hurt us.
Okay.
And then he
Yeah.
goes, "Oh my goodness,
I'm gonna convert.
I want to convert right now." And then,
You shoot him.
psych, boom.
Father, I need to make a confession, please.
Yeah.
I
think-
shot a man.
I think I'm gonna have my cool bleed out moment, and then like
That's gonna be your
I just-
okay.
I
That's
just-
your bleed out spot.
the priest has me in his arms, and he's like giving me the last rites, and then I'm like about to, oh, bless me, Father, for all over myself.
For those
and
who
then I
don't
go.
know, he just threw up all over
Just
himself.
threw up blood and vomit all over myself, and now
Oh gosh.
that's my last moment, and everybody in heaven is watching, and they're like getting ready to cheer. It's like
And then your ancestors just
Hail
start shaking
Mary
their
at the end of the
heads.
football game. Oh, we're down by 5 points. You got to make this, and then
5 points. That's an interesting
wait.
amount of points to be down. At
No, that's
football game.
enough.
Well, yeah, that's enough. And then
That's enough.
but it's quite odd. Anyways, and then Hail Mary, 80-yard pass or something insane like that. I'm sitting there, I'm about to grab it, and it slips out of my hands.
Oh.
Dang.
That's me vomiting up blood and dying in the priest's arms instead of having like my cool last moments.
You beat
final
the
moments.
coverage and you were wide open and you just dropped it.
Mhm.
That's
Just
an
wasn't my
interesting
day.
way to. Okay.
Humility, man. I would be thinking about that for the rest of eternity. I'd be like,
No, you wouldn't. You
Oh,
would you would be in purgatory, getting obliterated, and then you would make it. to
yeah, a
heaven.
billion years in purgatory. I'd be thinking like, damn, I could have made that way cooler.
She's like,
And then another billion years for
You're
pride.
still working on vanity.
We're just
still working on vanity.
turn me over. That side needs to be.
I'm
cooked
done
a
on
little
this
more.
side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my bleed out spot. I would say, in all seriousness, mine would be like the generic like bleed out spot. Quite frankly. Okay.
It's
What?
generic.
Yeah, like a snowy field or what?
No. Okay. Maybe it's not generic then. I was gonna say like a trickling like stream. next to me or whatever.
What season?
Oh,
Blossoming
that's a good
spring.
question. No,
Is the sun
I'd say
out?
summer. I'd say
the sun
summer.
out?
Yeah.
I want to be comfortable.
Oh, you're
all the
gonna-
time.
Sun's coming
No,
down
you're
the
gonna be
creek.
like, it's humid, buggy. It's like you're trying to bleed out, and it's like,
Yeah,
Swatting
swatting
mosquitoes.
mosquitoes. No, okay. No bugs. I'm in which place has no bugs? I think South Dakota has like no bugs for some reason.
dude, they have like the most bugs.
Okay, maybe I'm tripping. I don't
It's
know.
only bugs.
In an ideal scenario, I'd
If
say
you do early summer, then you're probably fine.
okay, it's early summer. I'm next to a stream.
You get a bug net on.
It clashes with the fit.
Yeah.
He takes it off.
Yeah, maybe. There's mountains to my left. There's cherry blossoms to my right.
Oh.
Yep.
Cherry blossom. You're in Japan now? We don't have that.
Oh wait, that
That's
would
not
be Japan.
indigenous
Quite
to
frankly.
They don't have
America,
bugs
dude.
in Japan.
Yeah, they have mountains. Yeah, they don't have bugs in Japan.
Wow, this is like
so mountains
Japan.
in
So I want to die in Japan. I guess.
Yes.
Are you
You
like
wanna-
dressed as a samurai or
Mount
like
Fuji.
Yes,
bro.
dude. I did the. What do they do when they kill themselves?
seppuku?
Yeah,
That's-
I did the seppuku because
So-
I didn't
stabbed
please my
Dishonor.
Master Yoshi
Stomach.
warrior or whatever.
Master Yoshi.
I'm sorry.
It gets to
For
a
those
point.
who don't know,
For those who don't know.
So for those who don't know for real, seppuku is when a samurai commits ritual dishonor. Like dishonor so bad, it's like it's better to just kill myself and say sorry.
Which is a crazy
They
concept.
take the
in my
dagger
opinion.
out and then they just slice open their guts. They
Dang.
peel out. It's like it's a mess. It'd be a
kinda
pain to
metal.
clean up after.
Yeah.
So Carter commits suicide, and
In the
that's
Japanese forest right next to the mountain. Eric.
all right, Eric. Where would you bleed out?
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of places that you can do this at.
You got 2 air balls so far, so you got to top us both.
Yeah.
2 air balls.
Yeah.
I have 2 air balls.
No, we've
Oh.
got the air balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Honestly, like
Lock
you,
in.
I
Wake
can
up.
give you a spot. You just gotta give me a continent.
It's like 2 a.m. right now, so
Make
we're
it
both
hard,
tired.
maybe.
A-
I can
a
do it with-
continent?
yeah, give me
Okay.
a continent.
Antarctica.
Antarctica. Oh my gosh.
No, because that's easy. Then it's like, bleeding out in the snow, so it's like it contrasts a lot.
Yeah, that would
And
be kind
it's
of
like
cool though.
It'd be like at the end of Blade Runner.
That's too easy.
I just spoiled the movie. It's been out for like 10 years. Continent. Ooh, the jungle would suck. Being like the Amazon.
No,
Africa.
I actually.
Africa. You can choose the
Africa?
jungle or the Sahara.
Africa's not a country, dude. You gotta
That's a
be a little more
continent.
specific.
Continent. I thought
It's
it was
a
a continent.
Oh. For those who don't know, I'm an idiot.
Okay, Africa. Are you choosing the
Africa.
desert or are you choosing like
Yeah, the Sahara is.
There's 2.
That would
I
be-
mean,
that'd
I
be
could
cool.
do either. I would prefer. Imagine this. You're on the edge of the coast. There's a river flowing out to the edge. You've almost made it to the beach. They struck you down. I've been
Native
chased
what?
to the coast.
They have cell phones now, dude. What year is it?
It's old. We're old. Okay.
18.
I've been chased- I've been
in the
chased
Congo.
it's like the 1900s?
Let me speak.
All the old people.
1995.
1995. It's all the onks.
Okay. I've been chased to the coast, and now I've got like a couple wounds coming out of my abdomen, and the one final shot it hits me, and I just can't walk anymore, and I just fall down. But there's it's like a small little like 3-foot river heading out to the coast. There's jungle trees on either side. The sun is setting right in front of me.
What are you wearing?
A tunic.
I'm wearing
Like
priestly
the
outfit.
shorts.
I'm
Oh,
priestly
Jesuit.
outfit.
Okay.
Like,
So
are you,
Eric's
so are
a
you
Jesuit.
an ordained?
It's a white outfit.
Okay.
So,
So,
the red blood starts seeping through in the front, and I'm
Right.
holding
like explorer outfit, like the short shorts and the pith helmet.
No, we're talking like
PITH.
full,
Pith. Google it.
Gotcha.
the full like priestly outfit.
Oh, right.
bro.
So,
I'm
is it
out there.
spears or arrows, or what are you getting hit with?
I don't know. I feel like it's gotta be a spear because it comes through. It's coming
You're
through.
you're in the jungles. Eric.
It's just
buddy.
not It's just not accurate or what?
No, nothing.
Please continue.
So you were flirt to convert with the chief's wife.
I tried
and
that. It didn't work.
He caught you.
I had to run.
You got speared. You're a priest.
I'm almost to the boat, but I didn't quite make it. I can see the boat leaving. The sun is like halfway on the horizon. It's hitting the water. It's just straight orange, yellow coming across up the river. And I'm just sitting there. It was just like blood coming out of my abdomen. I'm just like,
And the chief comes up to you right as you're about to die,
yeah.
and in
and then
perfect
he
English
just
says,
smashes my head.
What
he
does he
says,
say?
Get ratioed.
And he said, and he says, what did he say?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
This is your fantasy.
Wow,
Bro. You tell me.
airball.
And he says, long live the king.
So I've seen this one before.
And he pushes
Was
me off
he
a
actually
cliff.
really hairy?
And I
The
fell
lion
into
doesn't
a
concern
crowd of
himself with the priest
wildebeest.
dying on the
And
beach.
your illegitimate son, because you're a priest in this situation, your
Yeah.
illegitimate son watches this happen. And he's like,
Yeah.
what's his name again?
Simba.
Simba. Wow.
And he's
No.
no
And then
Anyways,
Scar, what is it? Scarface?
Scar. Scarface is Cuban. Scar is the lion.
Okay.
Scarface is the fish from Nemo, right? Okay, maybe not. Anyways,
Airball.
we're kind of running out of time here,
Are we though?
guys. Yes.
What was the other question? You had another question though, didn't you?
There was one question? I don't think so.
The bleed out spot. Oh yeah, what was your favorite nature?
Yeah.
And then you guys
Oh.
laughed at me for saying foothills, like rolling hills, forests. That's beautiful.
We'll end on that. Yeah, we'll end on it. So you said what? You said
Like-
rolling hills?
Yeah, like rolling hills, forested
You're talking
area.
like Microsoft screensaver.
No. I'm talking like rolling hills, forest.
You okay?
Like you guys, I could just bring you there someday if I
Yeah,
ever
maybe.
find a spot. I know a couple places like that, but I can't tell everybody.
He's got a place.
I know a spot.
Eric,
I think it's gonna be the Tetons this summer.
are you going or what?
I'm going there actually. I'm bringing some friends with. We're
Oh,
going
nice.
to the Tetons.
Do we know him?
Yeah, you're one of them.
Oh,
Carter.
I have a thing.
Carter's got a life.
Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah,
married.
job.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He's
What
got
if you
better
don't
things
get
to
married?
do.
What if she dies? Then are you gonna come with?
What
Whoa.
if she says no?
Yeah.
Wait, can we object at his wedding?
You definitely could. That'd actually be kind of funny. You should
You
just like
flash your piece. It's like, I object. You just pull a 44 out of your waistband, and it's like, what was that?
Yeah, no.
You just like point to you, you're like, what was that?
I'm loco, man. That's so funny.
Don't mess with me.
And then yeah.
I don't. Where would I do it?
What?
No,
No. Oh wait, no, we're not
What?
dying anymore.
No,
We're not dying.
now we're
anymore.
just talking about what's a beautiful place. That
Okay.
reminds
That
of
reminds
God.
you of God.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably the Tetons. Yeah, I said the Tetons. Just like
Have you seen those videos where they're like 50 feet off the highway and they're like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
No, I actually don't have social media. I got rid of it because
Oh, are you-
it's
Ooh,
an
that should be a
instrument of the
topic
devil.
for another. That should be a topic
The
for another
devil.
episode. Like
Yeah.
just like, is it okay to have social media or like?
Would you let your significant
good
other,
usage.
Would
your
you let your
girlfriend
kids,
or boyfriend?
Wait, if you're not gonna let your kids use social media,
Why would you?
using
That's a
it?
good question.
Yeah.
Let's okay. We'll
Hey,
we're
that's
gonna,
a good
Put that
one.
in
we're
the
gonna
bag.
keep that for another episode.
Yep.
That's
Hey,
a
Leo,
good-
write that down. Sure, man. Thanks, Leo.
Okay.
Thank you, Leo.
Anyways, so
No
you said the Tetons. I would say I was gonna say mountains, but honestly, I have a specific memory in mind of me like laying down literally on the grass one night, and I was just like straight up just looking at the stars. Like actually think about it once, like space. I know Brandon doesn't believe in it, but like for those of us that
So
believe
you're
in
on
it,
top of
who
the dome or
don't,
underneath
oh
it?
my gosh.
No. I believe in. I wouldn't say that. I don't know what I believe. I
So
make it up as I go.
So like just looking up at the stars, and it's just like, okay, the vastness, the infinite vastness of space is, you can't even put like words to it. So you can't really wrap your head around it because we're finite creatures, and like if space is truly infinite, it's like, oh my gosh, like
All that exists and we'll never see it. You know.
yeah, but just the fact that like all that needs a creator, right? It doesn't just appear here. I mean, we're logical beings, like we can understand that. And to look at that and like say God's not real, that's just to me is baffling. So I think
Yeah.
that's what I would say is my piece of nature that brings me closer to God.
Yeah.
I get it.
I like it. I like space. Looking at space. I was a space kid growing
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Special interest. I was in the space club in like 8th grade.
Oh,
It was
That
like
wasn't
me
that
and my
bad.
friend's mom who was the teacher.
For those who don't know, Brandon is into planes, trains, and automobiles.
I'm one of them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Eric liked dinosaurs and tornadoes, so he's not any better. Carter's just
Carter's an engineer.
he's an engineer.
That's all that we need to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leo, we love him. You know,
Yeah, he's
it's,
a-
we love Leo.
Anyways,
He's not here.
For the-
well, I think that concludes the end of
That
this
concludes
episode.
the
too.
end of the
Yeah.
episode.
Concludes the end of the episode.
We're ending.
We're
it.
done.
Yeah.
We're not doing this again.
But we appreciate you guys for tuning in for this episode. I hope you're like gonna
I think this
listen to
was
the
better.
next
I think this was
episode.
better than
We've
the
got
last one.
our PayPal, our Patreon
Yeah.
posted there. PO box
Yeah.
if you want to send us
We're
something.
gonna do Newman after.
Email
Oh wait,
us.
yeah. Oh, we should start saying okay. Subscribe,
Like, subscribe.
like,
Follow.
Hit
like,
that
subscribe,
bell,
and
dude.
hit that follow button, guys. That's what subscribe
also
means.
subscribing,
So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, do those things. That'd
Yep.
be kind of fun.
Sign up for the email newsletter to get updates on the podcast.
We have no email right
We
now.
I have
a-
no email. But
if
it
you aren't
will
signed up
be
for the
emailed
raffle,
to
there's
you.
a chance to win a Chevy Colorado white. It's very nice.
Carter himself
Um,
has entered his vehicle into the contest.
Yep.
Oh,
Second
man,
place
yeah.
prize is dinner with Eric Smith at his restaurant of choosing, and you can't buy anything more than $10.
So it's
Yeah.
McDonald's because his
well,
big back is only
we'll
going
probably
to
go
go
to
there.
Old Brick House.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, you got a good track record there.
I do have a good track record there. I eat a lot of food, mostly hamburgers.
He drinks a lot too. He hits when he drinks.
Okay, we're just going on skip,
All right,
guys.
thank
We
you.
appreciate you
Have a
for
great
listening.
night. Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Let's end in should we end in another glory be just
Yeah,
like the
I
last
think so.
episode?
I think
Okay.
so.
Let's end in a glory be. In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Amen.
Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit,
As it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen.
Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Thanks for listening.